Hello, hello, welcome to stream. If you hear any background noise, that is the fans underneath my computer. It is so my computer does not overheat. Happy Pride Month. Working on a Pride video. Self-indulgent. My music is playing. Why is my music playing? Okay. But, yeah. First stream in a while. The next streams will take a while to get to because one, I need to make thumbnails, and two, I'm not going to be home for a little bit. But, yeah. Sound is acting up slightly. One second. Say then today. Sorry if the sound keeps acting up. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, let's do our first time skip. Every AU I've done, I think there's ads right now actually, but every AU I've done so far has been cursed. Thank you for the full quality thumbnail. I could not find it in my files at all. I think I might have accidentally deleted it. I will save that. Anyway, let us begin. I'm gonna hydrate before I dehydrate first. I'm a little nervous. Okay, they're already pondering an end to the war. Bumblebuzz recovered from a dislocated joint. Birchbone encountered a kitty pet, bounces up to her and asks if they can join the war. We already have an Aiden. If Aiden does indeed join, we're probably going to change Aiden's name. You're bloodthirsty. You know, with these traits, fit right in with HornetClan, gonna be honest. Ottersuit feels back to normal. Belios has healed well from his cat bite. Goldrun has recovered from green cough. Loudpaw's a stomach ache. And Icicle Streak is named, honoring his hard work. Summit Paw's weak lungs have left her coughing and wheezing this moon, unable to resist potential sickness. Oh, baby. Maxstar watches drama unfold in camp of Hair Falcon. Saffron Flame is amused by the antics of younger cats. Please, Saffron Star, please. I would love Saffron Star. Shruby Brance practices giving a speech in a puddle. Okay. Also, you are doing a song shuffle gambling thing, but I do have like 1,212 songs in my playlist. So very low chance of winning, but the song that is gonna roll if you win is Toxic by Ashniko. Milk is daydreaming about a clan celebration in his honor. Ghost Sheep goes around camp policing everyone's posture. Funpaw watches a big bug that won't stop buzzing around her and Basil. Crocus Whisker is curious about other clans. Ignore me turning down my volume a little bit. Rocky Blaze notices some of Curl Dream's fur on her fresh kill. Stretchpaw fell into a nearby creek yesterday and is still feeling damp. Oh, little baby. I forgot to check who I should be mediating. I usually do that before a stream. Let me just, like, glance and see if anyone hates anyone, because I'm pretty sure someone does. Cute. Yeah, you hate Hair Falcon. So, let's first do Saffron and Hair. did not go down at all. Thank you. And then... Again, very... You hate Mark, yeah. Okay, you hate Mark, you hate Milk. You hate Twilight. Twilight's already gone, that's fine. Yeah, let's do some mediation with Cherubi. Oh, that went down a lot. Thank you. And then you need to be Mark. Where is Mark? Did not go down enough. Rustpath is complaining about an itch she can't quite reach. Falcon complains about being sent on Dawn Patrol. Linkston is sparring with some clanmates. Pablo thinks about StarClan. Basil helps solve a conflict by mediating both sides. Okay, Basil. Reed nods politely as Linkston passes by. Bumblebuzz wonders how Slate Twist is doing. Amber Summit is feeling peckish. Slate Twist had a nice chat with a cat from another clan at the border. Birchbone appreciates the perspective of young cats. Curl Dream wants to compliment Buckmask's fighting techniques. Ottersleep ate a mouse on patrol. Wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Pebble Dapple doesn't get any work done all morning, too busy climbing trees. Pansy Bloom Core. Leo stands tall when Saffron Flame walks by. Mark is drinking water from a nearby stream. You have a sprain. Branchroot apologizes to Bumblebuzz, but Bumblebuzz doesn't know why. Interesting. Oh, I forgot to give you your weak leg. Pretend she has that and a scar. Cone Poppy wishes he was still sleeping in his nest. Sprout Bramble wonders what Falcon is up to. Also, I did notice that for some reason it wasn't here before I updated, but this is a crush now. So, there's that. Palemane helps gather herbs all day. Very cute. Hera Falcon can't find anything appetizing on the fresh kill pile. Cougar Fistle got a clanmate to do her work, never intending to pay Smoke back for it. Well, I guess we know which clanmate. Gold Run makes note of Summit Paw's journey as an apprentice, and the two are together now. Buckmask envies the deputy position. I would love Deputy Buckmask. Larkspur Speckle is feeling sassy today. Icicle Streak got his full name. He is competitive, a formidable fighter, and I really do like his name because it's simple, but he literally has icicle streaks on his eyes. Like, I think that's really cool looking. You're not too late, we're still on Moon 1. Loudpaw tries to do too much at once and defeatedly asks Ember Runner for help. She is now successfully coded in, no longer just Hair Falcon sibling. Summit Paw sharpens her claws. You have White Cough. Lightpaw saw a yappy little dog today. Pool is sharing her wisdom. Cinderkit is pestering older cats to play with him. Little baby. Lambkit asks how Amber Summit's day is, but Amber Summit's reply is kind of a bummer. Oh boy. And let's go do patrols. Let's send you free out. Hello, Viper Clan. 2 kits from Viper Clan. Okay, Basil. Basil wouldn't be able to forgive herself if something happened to those kits. She orders the patrol other than Buckmask to go back to camp. Okay, her and Buck seem to get along a lot. And Buckmask and Basil go to bring the kits back to Viper Clan. With gratitude, Viper Clan thanks them. Does Buckmask just, like, make her be a better person? Is that what's going on? Amber Summit can go with Linkston. Next one can be a solo. Practice teamwork. Everything seems to be going well. Then Amber Summit trips over his paws and introduces his muzzle to the ground. Got scrapes. Hello, Rustpath. Are we getting a rabbit? Good job. Sprout Bramble, I kind of want to send you out with Branch Root because I did notice you have a crush. Hello, kitty pet. I'll flip. We are going to proceed. Hello, Ula. Ula, where are you? Ula. Ula, Ula. Hello. You are 21, vengeful, and a great hunter. Formerly a kitty pet. Used to be a kitty pet, joined the clan sick and weak after eating something she shouldn't have. Is Ula the name of a character in an old kid's show? Or am I just thinking of something else? Like with Aliens, it was on Cubo, I think. I could be completely making that up. Max Star can go with Falcon and Reed. Distinct scent trails crossed it. I'm gonna not proceed on that one because I don't want to get another cat. Bumblebuzz can go with Ottersteep, Lightpaw, and Slate Twist. Hello, Rabbit. Good job. There is 4 of you. If you want to rename your cat name Bright Mask, go ahead. Ula Ula Island might be what I was thinking of. From Pokemon. I want to send out Gold with Cougar. And then we can do a 6-cat patrol. I'm sorry, we already invited a cat. We have so many cats. Curldrin can go out with Pablo, Pebble Dapple, Cone Poppy, Larkspur Speckle, and Ula. Oh, hello, the cats of Whisker Grove. The real clan gen thieves that stole the game. Smug, slimy, and unpleasant. Boo, we hate you. I don't think I've seen Shimmer and Shine. Birch, Hero Falcon, Ember Runner, and Saffron. Needs a couple cats to practice it. Hero Falcon isn't comfortable doing such intense battle training, but also doesn't want to bring it up, instead going for the worst of both worlds, where she still does battle training and ruins it for the other cats. I'm going to hydrate before I dehydrate. Loudpaw can go off Icicle and Palemane because I accidentally clicked another cat. Everyone just wants to join right now. We're overpopulated. Truby, Ghost. Hello. Got a lot of herbs, actually. That is ragwort, juniper, poppy seeds, and betony. That is a lot of herbs. Gathered rosemary, tended to the burial grounds. And let us time skip. Oh boy, births and deaths. Oh! Okay, well, we're still at war, but Maxstar was brutally attacked by a rogue and lost all her lives. We got Saffron Star. Milk's tail is badly injured by a dog. Also, we have 4 pages. Oh boy. Fawnpaw is on a walk when she saw Curldream being attacked by a rogue. She helped Curldream escape, but not before we encountered Mole. Mole, are you who killed... Did you kill Maxstar? Rustpath fell into a river and inhaled a lot of water before managing to get out. Galaxy Clan calls a retreat before any cat can get hurt too badly. Basil saved Cone Poppy from a big dog, but was badly injured. Bumblebuzz and Cone Poppy got into a scuffle during an argument regarding Galaxy Clan. Oh boy. Amber Summit's scrapes are gone. Curl Dream has suspicions of being pregnant. We're getting Saffron Curl babies when Saffron Star is a thing. In a brutal battle, Galaxy Clan warrior spares Ember Runner's life. Word of Hornet Clan's war with Galaxy Clan is spread throughout the area. One particular loner decides to share a few of her herbs with Hornet Clan. We encountered Gust. Hello. Thank you, Gust. Mark's sprain is healed. Mark was killed by an apprentice from Galaxy Clan. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to figure out who that was. Ula hides in a cramped nook, planning to ambush the next Galaxy Clan patrol. When no one shows, she returns to camp aching and stiff. Man, Mark. That's cool. Cougar Thistle has been ordered by Ghost Sheep to sit still and let her joints recover. It's one way the joint pain in her front half will ease up. A Galaxy Clan warrior nearly fell from a cliff during a border skirmish. Gold Run pulled his enemy up from the certain death despite his battle injuries. Thank you, Gold Run. Buckmask was seen helping reinforce the camp walls when he got a thorn stuck in his paw. Larkspur Speckled Tail was badly injured by a fox. Loudpaw's stomach ache is left. Palemane sits in the crowd. Loud Flood is named, honored for her candor. That is Saffron Star's first time naming an apprentice. Loud Flood. Hi, Aiden. Aiden just really thinks that the war is a fun game, huh? Oh no, Cinderkit! Oh! I'm gonna send you to Star Clan. It's okay, baby. You don't have to be in hell. Oh, I'm so sad. Well, Cinderkit's full name would have been Cindergaze, and like, look at the eyes. Oh, little baby. Lambkit's running nose has stopped running. Crocus Whisker blinks. Okay, the rest is all grieving. Blinks back tears as the realization sinks in that she'll never share a joke or companionable silence with Maxstar. Otterseep is grieving, crying and snapping. Pebbledapple is grieving. So much grief. Icicle Streak and Curl Dream are particularly shaken. And Palemane is taken over as deputy. Fun fact, that also happened in an AU run, and then we got Pale Star. But yeah, that sure is a moon. Hello. So these are pretty up in the air. If I had to guess, he's probably gonna get a bunch of Star Clan lives, like in canon, like a bunch of those babies and his sister, Scale Plume. But we can look at this. Sunstem, that is Saffron's brother. Whispering how Saffron Flame's compassion nature will only hurt Hornet Clan in the end. Oh boy. A life for ferocity. Warbler Rise stalks up to the new leader. That is his mom. Eyes burning with the increasingly familiar Dark Forest ferocity. Giving a life for greed. Saffron Flame reels back with the emotion of the life that courses through him. Turbo's Dark Forest eyes glisten with the light. Shamelessness. Spinel gives a life for certainty. Laurel gives a life for endurance. Nikali gives a life for... Everyone's just calling Saffron soft-hearted. Gives a life for farsightedness. Borage gives a life for clear judgment. Dogthorn gives a life for daring to do what must be done. And Maxstar gives a life for... leadership for the darkest of times. Okay. So, if I'm gonna guess, in canon, a couple of those probably did happen. But I do think it would be really cool if then at some point Scale Plume does her dream stuff and takes him to StarClan, where he gets maybe four free lives in StarClan from her and some of the babies. I think that would be cute. Anyway, Palemane is the new deputy. She is really young, but she is compassionate and a lore keeper. We love this. Ruby Rance frowns at Birchbone for spending the whole morning grooming. Milk spends all day gathering herbs. Saffron Flame just got bullied the whole time. Yeah. Ghost Sheep hissed at anyone that got too close to Cinderkit's body, refusing to let go. Oh, baby. Sadness. Fawn Paw will never forget Maxstar. Crocus Whisker is daydreaming and grieving. Rocky Blaze is eating some fresh kill. Stretchpaw is wondering if StarClan is watching over cats outside the clans. Restpath saw a big scary dog today. Falcon is mourning Mark. Link's Dawn is eavesdropping on Branch Root. Pablo can't stand the sight of Maxstar's body in camp. Look, Maxstar was a bad leader, but like a lot of cats really liked Maxstar. Basil regrets not eating the bird on the fresh kill pile earlier. Basil does not care. Reed makes note of Loudpaw's journey as an apprentice. Bumblebuzz wonders what Ghost Sheep is up to. Are you perhaps going to go comfort your son? Amber Summit is thinking about his life choices. Slate Twist stretches before and after a run. Birchbone is guarding camp. Curl Dream wants to shrink down and infiltrate an anthill. You are also pregnant. And in shock. Ottersleep is visiting Cinderkit's grave. Sadness. Ember Runner bargains with StarClan, begging them to send Maxstar back. Pebble Dapple is sharing tongues at Branch Root. Claw Wound. Grief Stricken. I'm just gonna keep this open. A lot of cats are grieving. Nods politely as Lightpaw passes by. Clung so desperately to Maxstar's body that she had to be dragged away. That does not make sense. I'm gonna retcon that to say that's for Cinderkit. Because this does not make sense at all. Like, if she's gonna cling it to anyone's body, I'm gonna say it's the baby. Cone Poppy stretches after a long bout of combat training. Sprout Bramble is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. The first leader did not bully me. Oh no. Here, Falcon is grateful to Rocky Blaze for her mediation. Oh yeah, I need to mediate. Ula works twice as hard to prove her worth to clan-born cats. Cougar Fizzle concocts a plan for world domination just for fun. Oh boy. Gold Run doesn't bother to correct the blatantly wrong thing Bolio said. Buckmask envies the deputy position. Loud Flood hopes that she can serve the clan well. You are cold and renowned hunter. Larkspur Speckle found something odd on patrol. Icicle Shriek took a long walk on his own to mourn Maxstar in private. Summit Paw asked Sprout Bramble for some advice. Lightpaw is reevaluating his morals. Also, you have your adult sprite. Pool is telling a rather tall tale to any cat that will listen. And Lamb Kit can't stand the sight of Cinderkit's body in camp. Lovely. Rocky, let us do... Well, Hair Falcon was talking about you, so let's... Can you get this down? Not too much. And then... Cherubi and... Okay, that one went down. What was the other one? It was... Mark's dead. Never mind. Okay, let us look for more hate. Sorry, I don't have this written down. I usually do. For now, I'm gonna be ignoring all the orange dislikes. I'm mostly looking for the hates. Didn't really help. Well, patrol time. Let's send out Bumblebuzz. Bumblebuzz really heading, is Bumblebuzz really headed where he wants to go? Is Bumblebuzz doing a good job pursuing what's important to him? His thoughts are plagued with bad memories. Bumblebuzz decides that means that what he's doing currently is clearly not working. He spends his time coming up with new solutions and returns to camp a little saddened but also reinvigorated and ready to do better. Let's go, Bumble. Saffron, let's send you out with your mate, and if it's anything dangerous, we won't send you on it because Curl Dream is currently expecting. I'm gonna not proceed on that just because I'm a little suspicious that that might be a danger. Cone Poppy, Pablo, and Balio. Also, I think you guys are slightly behind me, but that's fine. Hello, bird. Birchbone and Linkston. New fighting techniques. Neither cat steps up to teach. Okay. Let me send out a 6-cat patrol. There's a lot of cats. Light Paw. Slate Twist. Icicle Streak. Hair Falcon. Buckmask, and Loud Flood. Hello, Hair. We narrowly miss it. Sprout Bramble. Ula. Are you about to get kidnapped? Nope. Stands guard while Ula hunts. When Sprout Bramble sees a 2-leg edging towards Ula, he signals to Ula and leads the patrol back to camp. Branch Root can go out with Amber Summit, and let's bring along Cougar. We hunt in the snow. As Branch Root leads the way home, a sense of security and confidence drives them onwards. Good job. Reed, let's send out Pale Mane. Hunting. Reed doesn't quite pull it off, and Pale Mane reassures her that she doesn't need to worry. Practice will make perfect. Pale Mane's a sweetheart. Ghost Sheep can go with Cherubi. We once again get a million herbs. Well then, 2 moons in and Maxstar is dead. I see births and deaths. Hopefully it's just Curl Dream. Saffron Star admitted HornetClan's defeat. He hopes that mutual understanding might one day bloom into goodwill. So Saffron Star took the L. Crocus Whisker is no longer grieving. The Medicine Cat apprentice from Moss Clan comes asking for herbs, refused to say what their clan needs them for, and HornetClan decides not to share. Crocus Whisker died of a heart attack. Wasn't far, 1 moon after her mate died, so, you know. Falcon's sprain is feeling better. Pablo's scrapes are gone. Bumblebuzz's bruises have healed. Amber Summit has heat exhaustion. Curl Dream is hoping for a big litter. Otter Steep is no longer grieving. Otter Steep has come out as trans guy, because it says he. Ember Runner died! Oh no! Oh, Cone Poppy. Oh. Ember Runner. Wasn't like one of the last things Ember Runner... No, I think that was Gold that did that. I was gonna say, didn't Ember Runner, like, save someone in Galaxy Clan or something? Yeah. Galaxy Clan killed Ember Runner. Cone Poppy is no longer bruised. Ula is no longer sore. And then got heat stroke. Buckmask's small cut is healed up nicely. Icicle Streak is no longer in shock. Summit Paw no longer has white cough. Pablo gives Summit Paw a friendly nudge. Named Summit Fade. Honored for her courage. Pebble Dapple smiles sadly through tears, remembering Crocus Whisker. I feel so bad for the Max Crocus kits. They just lost both their parents. Like, even if we didn't really like Max Star and such, like, you know, the loss of Ember Runner leaves Cone Poppy shaken. Afraid of how empty the world suddenly feels. He can't go on. How can he go on without smoke? Oh. Ads in about 1 minute, by the way. And a sibling, yeah. Poor Otter and Pebble. And, Fawn and Icicle. Saffron Star is eavesdropping on Ghost Sheep. Pale Mane is eavesdropping on Pebble Dapple. Are you checking on her? True Baby Ants notices the cloud is shaped like a mouse. Crocus Whisker died of a heart attack. Milk is envying the deputy position. Ghost Sheep can't find Crocus Whisker I mean, there's kind of a reason for that, Ghost Sheep. Fawn Paw told a fawn story at Crocus Whisker's vigil. Ads right now. Rocky Blaze is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Hi, can we get you to stop hating hair? No? Okay. I tried. Stretch Paw helps Summit Paw learn to be more receptive to criticism. Can we get you to... Nope, never mind. It wasn't you. Crocus is already dead. Going back. Was there any other hates I should know about? I saw a crush. You like Rocky Blaze and Gold Run. Interesting. How are we feeling about Rocky Fawn? How we feeling about that in the future? There's doubt right now. I know there's more hate. I'm just trying to find it because I forgot to check earlier. Curl Dream. Falcon hates Curl Dream. Let's try to do that. They both hate each other. Didn't really help. Rust Path got startled by a squirrel. Falcon sits quietly watching cats go about their day. Linkston is sparring with some clanmates. Pablo spent a long time grooming Ember Runner fur for their vigil. Sadness. Basil is pleased by how well the clan is looking after one another as of late. Reed is heading to the dirt place. Bumblebuzz saw a two-leg petting a loner. Amber Summit is hissing when anyone teases him for his kitty pet past. Slate Twist trying to set a good example for younger cats. Birchbone feels entirely unlike herself when she's bothered by something small. Curl Dream doesn't want to share a piece of fresh kill. I mean, you're pregnant, girl. It's fine. I mean, boy. Sorry, Curl Dream. Sorry. Oh god, not in Pride Month. Cancel me, I'm sorry. Otterseep ran out of camp the moment he saw Ember Runner's body. You are now trans guy. Yeah, girl, gender neutral. Girl and like a gay guy saying it way like, girl? Poor Otter. And Pebble Dapple insists that Ember Runner isn't gone. They are not doing good, guys. Belio is following his nose. Branchroot is curious about the other clans. Cone Poppy can't stop coming to tears each time Crocus Whisker is mentioned. Also, you know, the whole grieving Ember thing. Man, I'm sorry, Cone. You're just not having a good time. This is a possible poly, I guess. You also like hair. Please don't, rush to move on. Sprout Bramble knows that even the most paranoid rabbit would be no match for him. Hare Falcon is eating some fresh kill. Ula notices a cloud is shaped like a bird. Cougar Fizzle is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Gold Run is sparring with some clanmates while you are still injured. Be careful. The Buckmask is assigned the same task as Hare Falcon. Loud Flood wants to compliment Leakspawn's fighting techniques. Larkspur Speckle is in denial of Ember Runner's death despite the ongoing vigil. That is sad. Icicle Streak bargains with StarClan, begging them to send Crocus Whisker back. Summit Fade hopes that she can serve the clan well. She is adventurous, a great teacher, and steady paws. Lightpaw asks Larkspur Speckle for some advice. Pool is grumbling about the weather. Lambkit guards the fresh kill pile to make sure each clanmate only takes one piece. Little baby, you're gonna be an apprentice next moon. Hare Falcon. Oh boy. Could be Wolf. Mingled Tail would give her life to protect HornetClan, and as she charges past the huge wolf to lead it far, far away from HornetClan, she accepts it. Fear gives her speed, but it only takes one successful hit. Miraculously, she flies out of the... It says dog, but it said wolf earlier. Well, it shakes her, landing in a refuge. Hare Falcon is injured, desperate, and terrified, but she's alive. Wow. Icicle Streak, Slate Twist, and Lightpaw. Yeah, it could be a wolf dog. Hello, bird. Narrowly miss it. Valio and Linkston. Please don't. Thank you. I can send out Ghost and Bumble. It's a rare occasion when Bumblebuzz gets to actually patrol with his kit. Their differing roles mean the pair hardly see each other, and it feels like forever since they were alone together. Though Bumblebuzz may not always understand the path of Medicine Cat, he wants Ghost Sheep to know that he's proud of him anyway, and glad Ghost Sheep is happy in his role. Ghost Sheep smiles and promises Bumblebuzz that just because they walk different paths doesn't mean he'll stop needing Bumblebuzz. Thank you, that is so cute. We love that for them. Branch Root, let's send you out with... Let's just do random ones. Sprout Bramble. Okay, I guess we're doing a ship one. I'll do Cougar next time. Hello, Viper. Lost ViperClan apprentice. Chuckles and gently guides them home. You missed a lot. Maxstar died, Crocus died, Ember died, everyone's dying, basically. Cinderkit died. Palemane can go out with Reed, Ottersteep, and Loud Flood. No one steps up to teach. Birchbone can go out with... I kind of want to send you out with Saffron, actually. Hello, Eagle. We use this as a scout for our own hunt. Yeah, Saffron really did get bullied in the leadership ceremony. Ooh. They belong to a fellow clanmate, it's fine. Falcon, Pablo, and Summit Fade. Nice spot to sun. Sunlight feels great. Swapping tips and advice as they stretch out and bask. And to Ruby. Overtired from caring for patients all day and night, the only cobwebs Ruby manages to collect are the ones she accidentally walked into. Oh boy. Yeah, and the war is over on their end, so... Oh yeah, I have all the cats that are supposed to be related from Galaxy Clan with Bumblebuzz as their parent. Just so that they're related. So, Rustpath retired. Linkston fell asleep when she's supposed to be guarding camp. Basil can't run as long or as quickly as before, but glad that her leg healed at all, so that's a weak leg. Ghost Sheep presses the damp moss onto Amber Summit's forehead as he lies completely drained and panting. Oh boy, it's heat stroke. Slate Twist has fleas. Oh, they had one baby! Curldroom and Saffron Flame. The birth was stressful and Curldroom is exhausted, still bleeding, and really wants to sleep. So he does. Oh my god! No! This is the worst moon! This is the worst moon! I'm gonna flip on if Curldroom gets StarClan. I know it's biased. Sadly, no. Pebble Dapple is no longer grieving. Sprout Bramble has gotten fleas. Ula has recovered from heat stroke. Cougar Fistle is no longer has joint pain. Loud Flood misstepped and slipped from a rock, spraining her paw. Ooh, Summit Fade now has an infection. Lamb Kit is complaining as Ghost Sheep grooms him. And he is apprenticed to Bumblebuzz! Let's go! Lampot of Bumblebuzz, that's so cute. A loner Chasing has died. Rest in peace, Chasing. Yeah, small wins, let's go. Mole has died. Okay, why is everyone dying? Saffron spends longer than any cat at Curldroom's vigil. Oh boy. I'm gonna start at the end, so we start at the baby. It's a little tortie. Is black and brown possible in a tortie? Is this a chimera? She's a little girl. She's charming. Yeah, it's a new newborn sprite. It is a chimera, okay. Rustpath looks forward to day-to-day life as an elder. Pool thought that she saw a cat, just a two-legged object that looked like one. A potato flew around my room. Lampaw looks forward to his apprenticeship. He's sneaky, active imagination, confident with words, got his grandpa, let's go. Lightpot emphasizes the importance of the code to Ottersteep. I'm sure Ottersteep knows. Summit Fade takes the lead in a training patrol. Icicle Streak is relaxing in camp. Larkspur Speckle is sitting quietly on the far side of camp. To make all the other clans interact, I changed the code so that the neighboring clans would be the ones that exist in canon. And then whenever cats leave clan in-game, I have to go edit it manually to make it the right cat. Loudflood is ignoring gossip about her past. Buckmask doesn't want to go on dusk patrol. Goldrun is sad he couldn't spend time with every cat at once. Cougar Fistle left a conversation that reminded her of things she'd rather forget. Sadness. Did I add your pronouns correctly? Just checking. Nope, you do not. Okay, there you go. My bad. I was just noticing that purr was never showing up. Cancel again. Ula naps in the sun after patrolling. Hair Falcon is whining about clan duties. Lost the pronouns in the war! Sprout Bramble is sparring with some clanmates. Yeah, everyone's dying, guys. This is not a good stream. Repairing some of the camp walls. Whoops. Sighs watching her clanmates argue over a misunderstanding. Leo is wondering just how good at swimming he really is. Pebble Dapple knows what Ottersteep is saying from his mouth movements. Ottersteep can't find anything appetizing on the fresh kill pile. Birchbone volunteers to lead a hunt, licking her chops. Slate Twist is thinking about a strange two-legged object she saw. Amber Summit sleeps next to Curl Dream for the entire vigil one last time. Sadness. Bumblebuzz surveying the camp scornfully from a higher vantage point. Maybe don't do that. Probably won't get apprentice art because when I was doing that, it was mostly because I was trying to design all the HornetClan cats at the time, because they were a small group. Reed is thinking about a strange two-legged object she saw recently. Well, actually, yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll do apprentice art. We'll see. It depends on how much work I have to do. Basil is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Pablo wants to compliment Summit Fade's fighting techniques. Linkston is thinking about a strange two-legged object she saw recently. Falcon is drinking water from a nearby stream. Stretchpaw is watching the sky for rain. Hi. Mediate this. Okay, good. The hate is gone. And then... Was it Falcon and... There's Falcon and someone. Oh, Curl's dead. Never mind. Well, time to look for more hatred. There's so many crushes. Pablo hates Sprout. Let's fix that. Went down a little bit. I kind of want to deal with all the hatred before I do shipping. I've been grown free for the amount of where's this cat? Oh, they're dead. Yeah, Fawnpaw is grimacing in pain. Oh boy. Ghost Sheep wonders what Baleo is up to. Milk is feeling proud of himself. Cheruby Branch forbids anyone from disturbing her when working. Palemane is eavesdropping on Sprout Bramble, your sibling. Saffron Star watches Pebble Dapple training for something and nods approvingly at her progress while you are grieving. Wait, who's bloodthirsty? Why are you freaking out? Oh yeah, Fawnpaw's been bloodthirsty for a while. If that's who you're talking about. Okay, I said that we were gonna send out Cougar and Branch. Practice teamwork. Both cats have a nice practice session, and their trust and coordination with each other grows stronger. Let's go. Lightpaw can go with Slate Twist. Mouse. Lightpaw gets it. Buckmask can go out with... Can I send you out the cat you look a lot like? New hunting techniques. Shows off a technique he's been practicing, doesn't quite pull it off. Birchbone reassures him. Okay, now let's send out Bumble and Lampaw. See what they get up to. An odd sound. Lampaw drops into a hunting crouch and gets a mouse. Good job. Palemane, let's send you out with your sibling. Practice techniques. Nice practice session. Everyone's just practicing training and stuff. Falcon can go out with Reed, Pebble Dapple, Baleo, Basil, and Ottersteep. Hello, J-Clan. We chuckle and guide an apprentice back home. Linkston can go with Ula. Please don't. Ooh, Linkson eventually manages to rescue Ula, but she needs to be helped back to camp, battered and injured. Head damage. Send out Pablo. Hello. Trespassing rogue, and Pablo chases them out. Will they flee? Icicle, let's send you out the medicine cats. Oh boy, it's raining. True Grant knows the conditions are miserable, but this group is somehow more insufferable. Not only does she have to put up with these cats for an entire afternoon, but there's also nothing to show for it at the end of the day. Yeah, HornetClan's having a rough time. Time skip. I see Burst and Daffs again. Oh, Cherubi Branch died. Oh boy. Oh, we're at war again. Okay. Galaxyclan and HornetClan are at war again. Well then. Milk healed but has a scar. HornetClan is in badly need of herbs and Milk knows it, but he can't bring himself to leave his patient's side. Fawnpaw healed from her claw wound. Falcon retired and then didn't land right from a rock. It took 1 month. Look, Saffron was like, hey, I'm sorry, we'll accept the defeat. And then Galaxyclan was like, no, actually, we're back at war. Bumblebuzz and Icicle Street got into a scuffle regarding Galaxyclan. Amber Summit recovered from heatstroke. Birchbone has gotten fleas. Ottersoup saves Sprout Bramble in a battle of Galaxyclan and takes a beating. Sprout Bramble hovers at her nest side, fearing for the cat that saved his life. Belio overhears cats from another clan gossiping about the war. Belio and Basil return to camp, worn but triumphant after their victory against Galaxyclan. A Galaxyclan warrior nearly fell from a cliff during a border skirmish, and Branchroot pulled her enemy back up from certain death. Makes sense. Goldrun healed from his claw wound, but got a scar. Goldrun and Amber Summit returned, also hurt. Loud Flood can walk and move without pain. Her sprain is healed. Larkspur Speckle's mangled tail is healed. Slate Twist backs up, giving Slate Twist room to tuck Lightpaw underneath her chin one last time. Murmurs how proud she is. Saffron Star calls Lightpaw forward, honoring his dignity, and takes up the name Lightstripe and steps into the full warrior duties. In a brutal battle, Galaxyclan warrior spares Lampaw's life. Gee, I hope you would spare Lampaw's life. Rustpath is breathing normally again, the water in her lungs is gone, and Cherubi Branch died. Okay then. Well, War 2 Electric Boogaloo, I guess. Saffron Star is wondering how good at swimming he really is. Palemane can't stop smiling because of another clan's good mood. Milk catches up with an old friend at the border. You got a new... I'm gonna have this open because a lot of cats are hurt right now. Got a new scar. Ghost Sheep daydreams about forbidden romance. Ghost Sheep, you are currently mates with someone. What are you doing? Fawnpaw saw a yappy little dog today. Rocky Blaze flirts with a clanmate. Fawnpaw is 16 moons old, by the way. Flirts with a clanmate is surprised when she's rebuffed. Who are you flirting with? Belio. Belio is out of your age range, girl. Okay, so it could be Fawnpaw. I'm going to assume she's flirting with Fawnpaw. Okay, let's see. Who had hatred? Did Falcon still hate who was it that Falcon hated? Was it you? No. Did the person Falcon hated die? Guys, I cannot remember who hated okay, yeah, Pablo hated Sprout. I remember that one at least. Curl. Okay, yeah. Stretchfrog bickers about something trivial with Basil. I'm gonna, because you're specifically flirting right now, I'm gonna ship you two. Linkstone is assigned the same task as Bumblebuzz. Pablo is comforted by his clanmate's confidence in the safety of HornetClan. Basil feels her kindness might be taken advantage of. You are sore with a new weak leg. Reed stares at Pablo with an unreadable expression. Bumblebuzz missed a catch and is still sulking. You have bruises. Amber Summit is sparring with some clanmates. You are also bruised. Slate Twist crashes for the bushes and ruins the clanmate hunt. Watches Larkspur Speckle wind up for a sneeze, but it never happens. A lot of cats have fleas, too. Otter Steep has a claw wound, wondering what living with two legs must be like. Pebble Dapple is drinking water. Bleo reports to Milk after completing a chore. Branchroot is feeling underappreciated. You have a cat bite. Cone Poppy doesn't see the point in moving on without them. Sadness. Sprout Bramble can't find Saffron Star anywhere. Why does everyone have fleas? Hair Falcon wants to train. Ula smacks a spider off with Cone Poppy. Cougar Thistle schemes intensely. Ignore that it says 376 moons, by the way. Gold Run wonders if he could be better as a mediator. Buckmask asks Falcon if there was something in his teeth. Also, they do have the ability to have kits turned off until Gold Run turns 24. Loudflood practices pouncing. Larkspur Speckle regrets not eating the bird on the fresh kill pile. Icicle Streep is eavesdropping on Otter Steep. Summit Fade is daydreaming. Lightstripe hopes that he can serve the clan well. You're 11 moons old. You're a responsible, formidable fighter, and a good hunter. Lampaw practices stepping across the camp without making a sound. You have a mangled tail. Who attacked you? Pool is thinking about a strange two-leg object she saw recently. You're not you, and... Take a break. Have a Kit Kat. Where's my Kit Kat? I don't know where my Kit Kat is. I think she's in the other room. Look, someone's mourning Cherubi. Falcon looks forward to day-to-day life as an elder. Flight Kit is feeling content. Flight Kit is very cute. Eat Kit Kat. Gold Run. Let's send you out on another date. New fighting techniques. End up hanging out and chatting much more than training. They don't sharpen their skills, but they do end the day feeling closer to each other. Buckmask. Hello, mountains. Rounds a corner and stumbles across a tiny, perfect sheltered gully. Thank you. Pale Mane can go with Sprout Bramble and Slate Twist. Kit Kat is in the back rooms 2026, directed by Kane Pixels. Okay. Hello, J-Clan. Nice conversation. Larkspur Speckle. Lightstripe, Reed, Basil. Hello, fighting. Coming up, Basil's choice of exercise that Basil doesn't appreciate. The cats exchange more passive-aggressive comments than she blows for the rest of the afternoon. Oh boy. Milk and Fawnpaw are going out to gather dandelions. Fawnpaw asks her mentor what they'll do if the rabbits have eaten all of it. Milk responds that they'll cross that river when they get to it. That's a cute little art. I don't know if that one's new. We can do a Basil and Bumble patrol next moon. There is nothing left to collect, alas. Nothing is intentional. Most of the time, this is just the clan generating stuff. Like, I do some stuff behind the scenes, but most of the time, it's just the clan, like, the game. Birchbone can go off Loud Flood, Icicle Streak, Pablo, Linkston, and Pebble Dapple. Well, Hunt went well regardless. And then Amber Summit can go Bumble. Takes charge and coordinates exercises for the duo. They practice how to bring down prey together, their confidence in each other growing. There's usually some mulin around here, but not this time. Oh boy. Okay. We're going to moon free 84, by the way. Saffron Star is no longer grieving. Oh boy! What the heck? Rocky Blaze drowned along with Baleo. Watching her own vigil. I will roll on Rocky. Because Rocky's really young. Okay, Rocky is gonna go to StarClan. Ads are gonna go in about a minute. And Baleo. I honestly don't remember anything about Baleo. So I'm gonna leave him here. If anyone in particular that I didn't roll on in stream you think might disturb StarClan, we can check that out in the Discord later and we can move cats over. Like roll and stuff. Although some clan members have doubts of Stretchaw's abilities, Saffron Star gives her the name Stretch Rose and welcomes her as a clan's new mediator. Stretch Rose is now the only mediator. Wow, okay. Basil's soreness has abated. Basil and Summit Fade got into a scuffle during an argument regarding Galaxy Clan. Bumblebuzz's bruises have disappeared. During a meeting, a Galaxy Clan warrior pushes gold feathers roughly into Bumblebuzz's pelt with a derisive sniff and a snide remark. There's ads right now. Bumblebuzz got gold feathers, okay. I wonder which one. Who shoved feathers at Bumblebuzz? Amber Summit's bruises have disappeared. Slate Twist no longer has fleas. Neither does Sprout Bramble. Hair Falcon's mangled tail is healed. Hair Falcon saved Palemane in battle. If Galaxy Clan takes a beating, Palemane hovers at her nest side, fearing for the cat that saved her life. Gold Run scrapes are gone. Here's cats gossiping about the war. Buckmass saved Icicle Streak from a big dog, but was badly injured. Everyone's injured. I'm sorry. Sorry about your daughter's death. Here's feathers. Oh boy. Loud Flood woke up with a running nose. Larkspur, Speckle, and Reed returned to camp, worn but triumphant with their victory against Galaxy Clan. Icicle Streak is no longer sore. Summit Fade no longer has white cough. Rust Path has white cough. Falcon's sprain is healed. Falcon died of a heart attack. Well then. Flight Kit woke up with a running nose. Galaxy Clan raids the camp and an enemy warrior breaks in the nursery. At the sight of Flight Kit's terror, the warrior resolve breaks down and leaves Flight Kit with hardly a scratch on her. 3 cats in 1 moon, and that we haven't even patrolled yet. Gold Run is shaken from all the grief. Morning Rocky Blaze. Thinks of older enemies and purrs at their senselessness. Milk wonders what Ula is up to. Ghost Sheep knows rules are only things separating them from rogues and loners. Yeah, someone said earlier in the stream that the Hornet Clan was overpopulated. You guys jinxed me. I'm gonna hydrate before I dihydrate, like everyone else in Hornet Clan apparently. Fawnpaw is learning how to tell the difference between white cough and green cough from a safe distance. You are 17 moons old. You're getting your name next moon, though. Definitely. Stretch Rose hopes that she can serve the clan well. She is now the only mediator. Oh boy. Can we finally get rid of this? Nope. Okay. Okay, I said that because I read it in chat. The reason I said Hornet Clan is overpopulated is because I read it in chat. So someone in chat said that first. Linkston tries to set a good example for younger cats. Pablo is doing the same. Basil is grateful for peace and quiet about camp today. Reed is heading to the dirt place. Bumblebuzz helped bury Rocky Blaze, leaving her favorite prey at the grave. Bumble looks good with gold feathers. That's gonna look cool in his, Oh, you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of Silk Spider. He had feathers, right? They were red ones. Amber Summit is craving the taste of bird. Slate Twist refuses to take training seriously. Birchbone almost choked on her prey. Ottersleep sharpens his claws. Pebble Dapple wonders how Saffron Star is doing. Not the best. Branchroot diffuses the tension with a joke at her own expense. Cone Poppy saw a kitty pet rolling around Twilight Garden, still grieving. Sprout Bramble wants to get to know Buckmask better. Let me send you two out before I forget to. So that you can spend time. Never mind, Buckmask I think is hurt. Never mind. Someone remind me later. Falcon found something odd on patrol. Did you recover from your mangled tail just to get another mangled tail? Ula is assigned the same task as Buckmask. Cougar Fistle persuades Ula to back her up in a lie. Oh boy. Gold Run is purring loudly. Buckmask stayed the longest at Rocky Blaze's vigil. You have a broken bone. Loudflood is grateful to Milk for her treatment. Larkspur Speckle was seen crying in her nest after Rocky Blaze's vigil. Sadness. Icicle Streak is wondering what the inside of a two-leg den looks like. Didn't you have a crush? Yeah, you like Larkspur. Summit Fade is daydreaming. Light Stripe is looking up, watching the clouds roll by. Lampaw wonders how Ottersleep is doing. Pool got lost outside of camp for a bit today. Rustpath doesn't like how times have changed since he was young. I mean, Rustpath is from the other clans. Yeah. Flight Kid is batting at her tail. Little baby. Okay, who did we want to send out together? I remember someone saying something. Are they available? I'm gonna hydrate before we dehydrate. Basil and Bumble. I think Basil is out of commission right now. But I will keep that in mind. I will send out Bumble and Amber Summit because there's this. It is not reciprocated, but I will still try. Hello, Fox. We got food. Pebble Dapple, let's send you out with Random Cat, Summit Fade, and Birchbone. Nice spot the sun. Sunlight feels great. Good job. Loud Flood, a Kenga of Palemane, and Icicle Streak. Actually, I kind of want to send out Icicle with his sister, even though she's not fully trained yet. We're looking for Lungwort. Are we gonna get Sore? We almost always get Sore. Let's see. We didn't! We found Lungwort. Good job! Gold Run. Let's send you out on another date. Good chance to practice teamwork. Instructs the patrol with training exercise she wants to execute. Gold Run pipes up with a suggestion. Cougar Fistle dislikes the idea and declines to include it in the training exercise. Gold Run spends the rest of the afternoon looking solid. Oh boy. They are very young. Pablo, Slate Twist, Linkston, Loud Flood, Sprout Bramble, and Light Stripe. Ooh. Loud Flood runs the hair down in a huge display of athleticism and skill. Saffron Star, let's send you out with Palemane, Deputy and Leader. Hello, Galaxy Clan. We're gonna proceed. We're not gonna antagonize. These guys are sweethearts. Let's see what happens. They get closer to each other. The patrol leaders share a quick nod of acknowledgement. The patrol refocus on their task without stopping for conversation, but a feeling of mutual respect has been fostered. Thank you, guys. Mole and Chasing were outside the clan. They were just like loners and stuff we knew about. Ghost Sheep and Milk. Hello. Good job. And time skip. I see births and deaths again. Oh boy. Ghost Sheep escorts Saffron Star to Galaxy Clan's camp to parley with the Galaxy Clan's leader. Fawn Paws waited for a long time for this day. Heart pounding, she listens intently as Milk names her Fawn Dawn after her strength. Lynx Dawn has retired. A lot of our senior warriors are retiring in Hornet Clan. Basil's sprain is healed. Reed's sprain is healed. Slate Twist is sick with white cough. Birchbone has finally gotten rid of all our fleas. Branch Root! Oh, that hurts. That hurts. I'm gonna send you to Star Clan. You really did nothing bad. You just went to hang out with your brother. Look, she died last year on Galaxy Clan's side. We just kind of saved her a little bit of time. I'm sad. And that was a cat bite from the war, right? Gold Run Shock is gone. Infection and Buckmask is broken bone. Oh boy. Larkspur Speckle no longer is sprain. Icicle Streak landed not correctly. Summit Fade's bruises have healed. Lampaw died from Mangle. This is horrible. We're having a horrible year. I'm sending you to Star Clan. You're a baby. We're having a horrible year. This is a horrible year. I'm so sad. Lamb Sight, by the way. It was Cinder Gaze or something and Lamb Sight. They would have had matching names. Pool is a running nose. Rustpath no longer has white cough. Flight Kit scrapes are all better. Flight Kit no longer has a running nose. I'm so sad. Lamb also died because of the war. Ugh. Guys, we're not doing good. Smiles at some kid's cheap prank knowing they'll grow out of it soon. That would have to be your baby, actually. Palemane recalls a shameful piece of Hornet Clan's history. That's a lot of your history, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, we're halfway through the year. We're on Moon Free 79, and we're gonna be going until Free 84. Realizing two clanmates are having a misunderstanding, Ghost Sheep prays that Lampaw is safe in Star Clan. Yeah, Bumblebuzz got a grandkid's apprentice and then lost them. That's so sad. Fondant hopes she can serve the clan well. She is still bloodthirsty. Stretch Rose secretly hopes some cat will challenge her to a race. Let's do something nice. Let's do something cute. Let's do shipping. Oh, look, it's mutual now. There we go. Pablo saw a big scary dog today. Basil wonders where all the birds have gone. You do have partial hearing loss, so that makes sense. Reed is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Bumblebee has arranged the flowers for Branch Root's vigil and probably also Ghost Paw's vigil. This is so sad. Amber Summit can't wait to take a nap. Slate Twist wonders if Rustpath misses her warrior days. Birchbone tries to set a good example for younger cats. Ottersleep ran out of camp the moment he saw Lampaw's body. I'm so sad. Pebble Dapple has been joking around a little too much. Cone Poppy was seen crying in his nest after Branch Root's vigil. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Sprout Bramble had a nice chat with Loner. Well, there goes the ship. Hare Falcon got startled by a squirrel. Ula wonders if her two legs miss her. Cougar Thistle follows her nose. Gold Run wonders how Birchbone is doing. Lampaw Nyoko, yeah. My bad. There's a lot going on in my head, okay? There's a lot of death. Bug Mask got startled by a squirrel. Loud Flood is thinking about her life choices. Larkspur Speckle can't get away from others. Icicle Streak had a nice chat with Loner. Summit Fade is amused with how Loud Flood manages to look so grumpy all the time. Light Stripe is napping. Pool feels deep pride in her status within the clan. Pool is old as heck. Rustpath snarls when a cat suggests she's too old to do something. Linkston looks forward to day-to-day life as an elder. Flight Kit notices Amber Summit sulking around camp again. Oh boy. Birchbone, let's send you out with Saffron, your sibling. Hello, bird. Good job. Amber Summit, let's go. Relations with Moss Clan have worsened a little. Sprout Bramble, Loud Flood, Cougar Thistle. Moss Clan sent. A little suspicious. Also, Bumble Basil. Oh, wait. Moss Clan Medicine Cat, seems there's an herb shortage and the Medicine Cat was hoping to borrow from Hornet Clan's own stores to treat a badly wounded warrior. Sprout Bramble hastily escorts the cat to Hornet Clan camp. Okay. Also you too. Bumblebuzz drops into a crouch and stalks towards the shrew. Good job. They just went hunting. Pebble Dapple, Gold Run. Reed. Fails to drive away the fox. Pablo, Larkspur, Summit, Pale Mane, Light Stripe. Hello, Large Hair. Narrowly miss it. Milk can go out. Red berries. Raspberries, good job. They're tense and it shows. Turn to camp frustrated and irritated with each other. Oh boy. Well then. No births or deaths. Galaxy Clan is an unrelenting enemy. Hornet Clan exhausted admits their enemy's victory and begins peace negotiations. I wonder how long that will last. Basil's bad leg is feeling particularly sore this morning. Ottersleep is healed from his claw wound. Cone Poppy is no longer grieving. Loud Flood's running nose is gone. Icicle Streak's sprain is healed, and Pool's running nose is gone. Him and Milk saw a shooting star. Pale Mane is wondering kitty pet life is really so bad. Milk watches a big bug that won't stop buzzing around him and Pale Mane. It seems like the higher-ups in clan are hanging out together. There might be ads playing right now. I think I saw that notification. Ghost Sheep is feeling stressed. Oh, video froze. Is that what I saw in the background? Fondon tried to fight a loner. Please don't do that. Stretch Rose feels bad for a parent who can't seem to get along with their child. I have given up on trying to make cats not hate each other. Let's do shipping. I'm sad. Pablo is heading to the dirt place. Basil is wondering if clouds are as soft as they look. Reed is playing a prank on Rustpath. Bumblebuzz had a nice chat with a cat from another clan at the border. Amber Summit is basking in the sun. Slate Twist is giggling about clan drama with friends. Birchbone is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Ottersleep wants to train. Pebble Dapple brings fresh moss to the nursery in anticipation of new kits. Who's having new kits, Pebble Dapple? Are you just hoping that there will be new kits? Do you have a crush? You like Hair Falcon. And you like Birchbone. Pebble, are you a lesbian? Do we perhaps have a lesbian? Let's go Pride Month. Cone Poppy boasts loudly about all his accomplishments. Sprout Bramble is wondering what the inside of a two-legged den looks like. Hair Falcon wishes she had wings to catch the birds easier. Ula daydreams about all day with an elaborate plot to make a clanmate disappear. That isn't good. Do you hate someone? You really like Gold Run. You also like Cone Poppy. I don't see hatred. I see some dislikes, but you know. Sonic, I'm a lesbian. Cougar Fistle is batting at a beam of sunlight. Gold Run saw a pair of two legs. I think it's on Cougar that I have the toggle on right now. Yeah, there we go. I didn't have it on Gold, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So they can technically generate babies now. Also, Gold Run has a scar. I don't know when you got that scar. Buckmask is speaking about the strange two-legged object he saw recently. Remind you who died? Everyone. Everyone. Loudflood notices a cloud is shaped like a star. Larkspur Speckle went out to be by herself. I will send you out alone then. Icekull Streak is doing his best to heal. You are healed. Summit Fade chats idly with Gold Run about the latest meeting. Lightstripe deeply apologizes for a mistake that he made and tries to fix it. Pool is basking in the sun. Rustpath is telling scary stories to the younger cats. Linkston wonders what Larkspur Speckle is up to. You got your old sprite. Flight Kit has to help Basil stop choking on a huge bone. There is more than 10 deaths, I know that for sure. I'm pretty sure. Sending you out alone because you wanted to go out alone. Explore and have time for yourself. Map out a field of boulders. I can talk, guys. And then Saffron can go out read. Hello, Moss Clan sent. Wounded Moss Clan warrior. It seems the cat had been caught by a dog and chased in the Hornet Clan territory. The dog is gone now, but the warrior can't make it back across the border on their own. Saffron Star insists the patrol escort the warrior back to the Moss Clan camp, and the Moss Clan leader is grateful for their service. Thank you, Saffron Star. You're already so much better than Max Star. Basil can get off Icicle Streak and Amber Summit. Practice teamwork. Good job. Pablo, Cougar Fistle, Sprout Bramble, Gold Run. Telling the stories of his ancestors. Rocket Terrain is too rough to keep up his story. Cone Poppy can get Flight Stripe, Birchbone, Palemane, and Bumblebuzz. Hello, River. Good job. And then Ottersteep can go out with Ghost. Ottersteep comments that could not help but think with the legacy he would leave behind a Star Clan called upon him. Ghost Sheep attempts to soothe Ottersteep's worries, but nothing seems to stick. Ottersteep turns back towards the camp, leaving Ghost Sheep alone to fruitlessly hunt for herbs. Oh boy. We can have another solo. Summit. Didn't catch a rabbit. Loudflood, Pebble Dapple. Don't get too much done lazing about and snapping at each other irritably. Oh boy. Pebble Dapple feels like the kind of cats that when you're arguing with her, she'd just cover her eyes. That feels like the type of cat that Pebble Dapple is. She's deaf, so she just, instead of like continuing arguing with you, she'd just close her eyes if she's mad at you. A friendly competition. Let's go. Well, we have 4 more moons. So, let's start Leaf Bear. No births or deaths. Ghost Sheep's tail is badly injured by a fox. Slate Twist no longer has white cough. Hair Falcon's tail is feeling much better. Ula's head feels better. Buckmask's infection is gone. And Summit Fade has gotten white cough. Kit Kat is technically named after the candy. It's because we used to get Tokyo Treat all the time, which we haven't recently because I'm broke. But we used to get Tokyo Treat all the time, and they get Kit Kats in it every month. But if she was a boy, we were gonna name her Car Cat from Homestuck. And there's a million Car Cat nicknames online, like Car Cat, Kit Kat, Car Crab, like KK. Like, there's a bunch of nicknames for Car Cat, so it's kind of a Car Cat nickname, and it's kind of like Tokyo Treat, so it's a little combo. I am also craving chocolate. I have chocolate ice cream upstairs, and I am on the monthly stab, so I would really like that chocolate after stream. Saffron Star purrs contently at the thought of his clanmate being happy. Pale Mane is having a nice conversation at the Cat's Garden camp. Milk is drinking water from a nearby stream. Pippi is named after Pippi Longstocking because Pippi Longstocking is an orphan. And we found Pippi outside orphaned, and she also has little long stockings because she has white back feet. Puddles is named Puddles because we got him in a storm. And Colby has no lore, he's just Colby Jack. He's just cheese. Ghost Sheep almost choked on his prey. Oh boy. Fondant is complaining about an itch she can't quite reach. Stretch Rose keeps grooming her pelt to look good for her crush. Do you have a crush? You like Summit Fade. I can't ship you because we don't have another mediator, but you also dislike Summit Fade, so that's interesting. Pablo chats idly with Basil about the latest meeting. Basil spends time with a grieving clanmate today. Reed is drinking water from a nearby stream. Bumblebuzz takes pride in how well run his patrols always are. Shark Week, monthly stab, Satan's visit. It's got a couple nicknames. I personally call it the stab one because I get really bad cramps. Amber Summit spends time watching fish in the nearby river. Slate Twist is feeling peckish. Birchbone spars with a couple clanmates. My initials could have been PMS, by the way. It's TMS now, but it could have been. Otter Steep is feeling restless. Pebble Dapple is making some up songs and encouraging others to join in. Interesting. Cone Poppy saw a two-legged kit playing with a dog. Sprout Bramble reports the Pale Mane after completing a chore. Look, we need something funny to laugh at in this stream. Everyone's dying. Hair Falcon is keeping her mangled limb as still as possible. You no longer have a mangled limb. Ula wonders what Pebble Dapple is up to. Cougar Fizzle wonders what Pool is up to. Gold Run fantasizes clandestine meetings with Loud Flood under the stars. Okay. Interesting. You fancy milk. You have so many crushes. See, this is what happens when cats aren't related to anyone in the clan. Buckmask wants to go hunt. Gladflood wishes her clanmates weren't so mouse-brained. I did hear that polys are more common in the update, so we could get more polys. Larkspur Speckle feels tired even after a full night's sleep. Icicle Streak is practicing doing things around camp as fast as possible, just in case. Oh, buddy. Summit Fade got startled by a squirrel. Lightstripe plans on going to sleep early tonight. Pool wishes that she could still sleep in her nest. Wishes she was still sleeping in her nest, not that she could. Rustpath walks by Ulo with a sour expression, mumbling something about a clanmate. Oh boy. Linkston notes the underlying causes behind Pablo's behavior. Flight Kit reports the ghost sheep after completing a chore, and you're gonna be an apprentice next moon. So let's send out Ula. Going out the sun. Good job. Reed can go out with Palemane. Saffron Star can go off Icicle Streak. Actually, no, I want to send out Icicle if they're Crush. Icicle, I said no. Amber Summit and Lark's... You know what? Pablo. Good job. Okay, let's send you out because I want to send you out because I know there's crushes going on. Adds in about 1 minute, by the way. We narrowly missed the shrew. Good job. So the person that said you call yours Jason, that reminds me of like a dad that made a short or a TikTok or something. I don't know. I don't have TikTok. I just watch shorts. But he made a short talking about how his daughter was having a period party, I think for her first period or something, and they had a red cake that had Jason written on it, and then they invited one boy. They invited one boy and didn't tell him what it was about. That video is gold. Okay, I'm glad that people know what I'm talking about. She named it Jason, yeah. Hello, Distinct Scent Trail. Is this gonna be a new cat? We could use new cats. Hello, Pond. Another Pond. It's an old, poor kitty pet, so they're probably gonna die, but let's see. How old is Pond? 137! Okay, you could live. You do have carrion place disease, but you're not that old. Very gray. Clairvoyant, yeah. Pebble Dapple can go Slate Twist, Hair Falcon, and Gold Run. Good day for hunting. They find nothing. Actually nothing. This isn't just bad luck. This is something spooking the local prey from this area and the territory. I did also know that wolves and stuff were added to be more common and stuff. And also you can run into mountain lion cubs. Like young mountain lions. Not cubs, but like a young one. So Jeff might show up. And for anyone that doesn't know, Jeff is what we named the mountain lion that killed Firefog and stuff. Basil. Ooh, a dream. Distracts her from training, but Basil uses the time by herself to put her thoughts in order. Oh boy. Yeah, Jefflings. Jeff babies. Bumblebuzz can go out with Loud Flood. Actually, I kind of want to send you out with Cone Poppy. Hello, bird. We catch it. And then Light Stripe, Loud Flood, and Otter Steep can go out. J-Clan send. Oh, that is a young cat. Cat yowls a warning they aren't quick enough, and a large dog suddenly descends upon the patrol. Light Stripe is killed before they can run. That is a young cat. Hey, Light Stripe. You are very young. You are 15 moons old, and you're also not even, like, descendant from HornetClan. You were brought here. I will roll. No, you're responsible. Yeah, I'm just gonna send you to StarClan. It's fine. And, yeah, I think it might just be Stretch now. Yep. Sad. This is Moon Free 81. Lots of herbs. And let's time skip. I see births and deaths. Wait. Milk walked into a boulder. Ow. Basil is no longer sore. Ula is sick with white cough. Carrion place disease indeed killed Pond. I'm gonna send Pond to, I'm actually gonna send Pawn to the unknown residence, actually. Pawn was here for, like, less than 1 moon. Herb stores are being inspected. It's noticed that some of the elder leaves went bad. Flightpaw is apprenticed to Slate Twist after just losing a kid. Her claws dig into the ground as she glares up at the sky, wondering why Curl Dream couldn't be there with her at such an important moment. Well then. Strange two-leg object. Gives Pebble Dapple a task. Proud of his ability to care for his clanmates. Wonders how bumblebees' wings are strong enough to lift their bodies. Interesting thought you're having with your dad's name. Fondant is thinking about a strange two-leg object she saw recently. Stretch Rose does her best to console her clanmates about Light Stripe's death. Let's do more shipping with this, I guess. Thanks. Heading to the dirt place. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Basil takes advantage of her injury to spend the whole day in her nest. But the bee flies anyway. Reed glares back at every cat she catches looking at her. Bumblebuzz is drinking water from a nearby stream. That is a lot of Oreos. Amber Summit looks at other shared tongues around Camp Clearing. Slate Twist took a long walk on her own to mourn Light Stripe in private. Oh, baby. And you immediately got an apprentice. Birchbone wonders if Rustpath misses her warrior days. Ottersleep wants to critique Larkspeckle's fighting techniques. Pebble Dapple trips over the same twig that Loudflood just tripped over. Good job. Cone Poppy wonders if Rustpath misses her warrior days. Why is everyone thinking about Rustpath? Sprout Bramble wants to visit the elders to hear a story. Hair Falcon hopes that Pebble Dapple likes her back. Does that mean you have a crush? You have a crush on Otter. And Pebble. And Cone. Hair Falcon, is your type just brown cats? Is that your type? Ula is wondering if there are clans other than the ones around her area. Yeah. Cougar Thistle wonders what Ottersleep is up to. Goldrun wants to critique Loudflood's fighting techniques. Buckmask gingerly rests on some weight on his splint. Loudflood responds to a stupid comment with a sharp hiss. Larkspur Speckle got startled by a squirrel. Icicle Streak wishes he had wings so he could catch birds easier. Summit Fate is staring off into space. Flightpaw is looking forward to her apprenticeship. She's very cute. She's charismatic. Look at the cute little baby. Pool had a nice chat with a cat for another clan at the border. Rustpath is humming a tune that she heard in their two-leg place. Linkston is amused with how Rustpath manages to look so grumpy all the time. And, patrol time. Single. Hair Falcon. Hello, Moss Clan. Hair Falcon, why are you taunting Moss Clan? Why are you being an issue? Palemane can go out with Loudflood. Hello, Galaxy Clan. We are not allies, but okay. Galaxy Clan warrior caught by a dog chased in the Hornet Clan territory. The dog is gone now, but the warrior can't make it back across the border. Palemane brings them back. Okay. Thank you, Palemane. Larkspur Speckle, Amber Summit, and Pablo. Maybe this exercise they practice aren't revolutionary or new to any cat, but maybe that doesn't matter. Good job. Cougar Thistle, Sprout Bramble, Birchbone, and Saffron Star. Hello, Rabbit. Manages to catch the rabbit. Pebble Dapple, Gold Run, Cone Poppy, Icicle Streak, Slate Twist. Actually, no, I want to send Slayton. Never mind. I want to send you two out in your first one. Hello, Rabbit. Are we going to steal? We tried to. Icicle Streak, Reed, Gold Run, Basil, Cone Poppy. Hello, Basil. Are you gonna settle a dispute? Spend so much time listening sympathetically to every cat, the patrol gets nothing done, and they return home, the quarrel continues. Oh boy. Basil, did you even try? Pebble Dapple, Otter Steep, and Bumblebuzz. Ancestors? Rocky terrain is too tough to keep up the story. Otter Steep, maybe don't talk about your ancestors specifically. I know they literally founded the clan, but Maxstar wasn't the best. Once again, getting a lot of herbs. Pippi just did a really deep, like, a deep breath in her sleep, like, a kind of like, like that kind of breath. It sounded so human-like. Two more moons. No births or deaths. Cone Poppy has moved on from Ember Runner. Gold Run has yellow cough. Buckmask's broken bone is healed. Let's go. Larkspur Speckle was attacked by rats, but she fought them off. Summit Fade recovered from White Cough. Summit Fade... Okay, Summit Fade did not recover from White Cough. Wondering what living with two legs must be like. Hoping Linkston will tell her a new story. Sighing like it has a job, yeah. Milk almost choked on his prey. Ghost Sheep meows, okay. Fondant is checking up on the warriors. Stretch Rose is watching the breeze blow around camp. Loud, I'm pretty sure you had a crush, actually. Or someone had a crush on Loud. Who had a crush on Loud? Well, that's one-sided, but that exists. That I'm not looking at Loud. That's really messy. I'm gonna mediate this. Okay. Well, gee, I sure do hope these guys don't become mates. I would rather not have 250 Oreos. And please don't spam. Pablo wonders what Icicle Streak is up to. Basil visits the Elder's Den with a piece of fresh kill. Reed is sparring with clanmates. Bumblebuzz is eavesdropping on Reed. Amber Summit went out to hunt by himself. Slate Twist wishes she had wings to catch birds. Birchbone saw a two-legged kit playing with a kitty pet. Ottersleep tried to set a good example for younger cats. Bumblebuzz has not moved on from Spinel. Wow, Bumblebuzz really loves Spinel. Cone Poppy wants to take the day off. Sprout Bramble had a nice chat with Loner outside clan territory. Hair Falcon's feeling gloomy. Ula woke up on the wrong side of the nest. Cougar Fizzle helps Icicle Streak break up a fight between their clanmates. Gold Run wouldn't give up his role to be a mediator. Buckbass envies the deputy position. Loud Flood volunteered to lead a hunt, licking her chops. Larkspur Speckle went out to be by herself. Icicle Streak is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Summit Fade saw a big scary dog today. Flight Paw assigned the same task as Amber Summit. Pool is lecturing younger cats on the importance of loyalty to the clan. Rustpath gradually agrees to tell a story just this once. And Linkston is curious about the other clans. I kind of want to send out Hair Falcon with all the brown cats that Hair Falcon is crushing on. I think it would be funny. Hello, rabbit. We catch it. Saffron Star. Odd sound. We get a mouse. We can do leader and deputy next moon, my bad. Loud Flood at Basil. I know I have mate changes toggled on for Bumblebuzz because in AU runs he was getting together and being mates with Cherubi. Stole. Pablo, Amber Summit, and Bumblebuzz. Hello, Moss Clan. Nice conversation. Pale Mane, Sprout Bramble, Flight Paw, and Slate Twist. Hello, Galaxy Clan Send. Oh boy. Cat yells a warning they aren't quick enough and a large dog suddenly descends upon. Slate Twist is killed. Oh boy. Poor Stretch Rose. And poor Flight Paw. Who did you get reassigned to? You are now Birchbone's apprentice. Buckmask, Birchbone, Cougar Fizzle. Ancestors. Sore pads, sharp stones they walk on. The patrol goes quickly and easily. Icicle Streak. I kind of want to send you out with your sister. That's not your sister. I love this art. Icicle Streak trots over the Fondant, the two cats grinning at each other with raised tails. Fondant wants an escort to gather herbs, and as luck would have it, the only cat free at the moment is her sibling, Icicle Streak. Fondant and Icicle Streak walk with their tails entwined and pelts brushing together, thrilled to be able to patrol together. Fondant doesn't regret becoming a medicine cat, but she does feel secluded at times, watching Icicle Streak train and patrol of everyone. The siblings make the most of their time together, returning home side by side with their jaws full of herbs. Cute. Are you gonna eat prey? Yep. Good job. Get garlic. Last moon. I see births and deaths. Hopefully it's just Slate. Not... Okay, moved on from Carol Dream. Ghost Sheep's tail is feeling better. Ula's white cough is gone. Oh! Loud Flood and Larkspur Speckle are together. An old loner pleased to join HornetClan. She always enjoyed her life of solitude until now. Panther Fuzz is thrilled to take on the new name when she joins the clan. Hello, Panther Fuzz. You are really old. You're a trans girl. Happy Pride Month. Adventurous, good hunter. Something terrible made her leave her old home behind. That's a fun name. Summit Fae recovered from white cough. Pool died. Yeah, that makes sense. Pool was very old. And let's check out the clan. The clan is very small. Yawns all the way back from a dawn patrol. Eavesdropping on Summit Fade. Left the territory to gather an herb from a spot he used to use. Ghost Sheep forbids anyone from disturbing him when working. Fondant is having a good day. Stretch Rose was seen crying in her nest after Slate Twist vigil. I'm surprised that you're not down for the grieving status in general. Let's ship this, I guess. No, wait, I wanted to help Buck and whatever the situation is with Loud. Can we, like, not hate each other? Sleeps in Slate Twist's nest tonight. So it's the end of the stream, and we no longer seem to have a clan. Remembers the sound to... we could do a bunch of solos, but that could also kill a bunch of cats. But we'll see. Reed reports the milk after completing a chore. Bumblebuzz is thinking about a strange two-like object. Amber Summit imparts an old bit of wisdom to Pebble Dapple. Birchbone is eating some fresh kill. Otterseep is talking far too loud to the annoyance of every cat in camp. Pebble Dapple is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Cone Poppy takes apart a pool's nest to put with his own, clinging to the fading scent. Sprout Bramble is assigned the same task as Linkston. Hair Falcon is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Ula is humming a tune she heard near Two Leg Place. Cougar Fizzle woke up from a nightmare, purrs past, sadness. Goldrun saw a yappy little dog today. Buckmask envies the deputy position. Loud Flood saw a big scary dog today. Larkspur Speckle feels bad about never being invited to share tongues. But you do have a new mate with Loud Flood. Icicle Streak accidentally startles Pale Mane. Offers her advice to Otterseep for working a particular skill. Flight Paw shares Jokes she's a grasshopper with how adept at jumping she is. Panther Fuzz looks around Camp of Wonder. Rustpath saw to like Kit. Linkston is just so popular lately. Yeah, we are like decimated. I remember leader and deputy was asked for, so we're practicing teamwork. Really nice just to get out of camp and train. And then you wanted some ship ones. So. Hello, Eagle. We use them as a scout. And then I'll send you out with your mate. Leads the way to the best mouse patch he knows. Ottersuit following close behind. Good job. Just get a bunch of moss. What other ships are there? There's Hair Falcon and the brown ones. Hello, Viper Clan. Okay. It worsened. That's not good. Gold is out of commission. I will send you out with someone. Okay. Let's just do this as a big patrol, and then the rest can be solos. Hello, Red Fox. Good job. Oh, I can do Buck Lab to see if they get better. Buckmask and Loudflood persistently rubbing against each other the wrong way. One of them is bound to snap and return to camp. Spotting a rabbit, the bickering duo glance at each other, realizing they'll need to work together to catch it. Feeding the clan comes before rivalries. Putting their differences aside, Loudflood chases the rabbit while Buckmask gets into position, chasing her rabbit while Loudflood dives it into her paws. Good job. Also, this is a new thing. I haven't been clicking on it, but it goes into the relationship stuff, but you can see, like, how it affected them, so that's good. Okay, the rest can be solos now. Icicle. Hello, rabbit. Didn't catch it. Summit. Odd sound. We get a mouse. They're just hunting. Reed is thinking about life. She finds peace within herself and enjoys her solitude. She may not be flawless, but she's trying hard and believes in the path she's taking. Pablo? Hello, Viper Clan. Pablo died. Okay. Rip Pablo. Basil. Hello, Badger Set. Basil got a claw wound. Ula? Nope. It's at this point I am missing the high rate of running into a Queens and Kits on Medicine Cat patrols. Well, got a lot of stuff. So let's save, and that is the year. Yeah. We're removing Max Star, and we're adding Saffron Star. Pale is now deputy. Cherubi Branch died. Rocky Blaze and Crocus Whisker died, so we're removing them. Branch died, so we're removing her. It's not a good year. Bumblebee's got feathers. Thank you for the horrors. Yeah. I will not be covering your therapy expenses. I am broke. Anyway, 18 deaths. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. That's concerning. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you next time. Peace.